Hi, Libra. Okay, Libra, let's do your daily message and a quick and general oracle message for the week. If you're new, welcome to Moon Body Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign, Libra. Also, if you're new, hey, you really need to know about my other channel. I gave Libra their own channel, a whole channel just for Libra and Sagittarius. That channel is called Moon Body Libra. I do read for you guys here as well. I read for so many Libras and I do so many general readings for Libra, but I read for all 12 zodiac signs on this channel, so I'm reading for you here as well. Hop on over to my other channel to check out your weekly messages, probably tomorrow, Libra, but this is your message for the week. Link to my website for private readings and to check out my other services is down below. But today, the 19th, full moon in Aquarius, the card of the day for you, Libra, is the Five of Wands, and the catalyst or the challenge is the Knight of Wands. You may deal with some fire signs this week that are a little wild and rebellious. Your mantra for the day is awareness. I am aware. When I pay attention to my surroundings, I can feel appreciation for everything. I see so much beauty in the world. Being aware means living in the present moment fully and experiencing my life in the here and now. I am aware. Watch out for checking out into a daydream this week, disassociation. Just stay aware of your surroundings. Pay attention to the surroundings, because today may be a day where you recognize feisty tempers, kind of like it's very energetic with the Knight of Wands. I love the energy of the Knight of Wands. Like, it's fun, it's passionate, it's all over the place. It's really exciting, rebellious, wild energy. But it can also be anger and tempers flaring. You may need to settle down to work something through today, Libra. You'll notice a lot of competing egos in the environment. It's just there's a need to work something out. Your stamina and whether or not you can keep up with this will be what's in focus for you. Again, this could be another person in particular where there's just a bit of competitive tension with. They may be somewhat younger than you. They could be a young fire sign. For dating, it's like, or communication today, it's all over the place for you. I don't necessarily see you backing out of tension or tense situations. It's just kind of feisty and fiery today. But be very aware of your surroundings and have an appreciation and paying attention to everything, because you might see some red flags in some people today that you do need to be aware of. Just be very aware of your surroundings. You don't want to bump into people moving so fast today. So Libra, I feel like some of you need to hear, some of you, like I'm hearing you need to take one for the team, or you need to hear there's a decision that you do need to make soon, and you've been somewhat rigid. You'll be rigid this week. You're confused about what you want, and I think you're having a hard time bending this week because, and again, take this as it resonates, this might be about someone around you that you're spending time with, okay? Also, there's an indecision about some professional assistance and a new beginning. So some of you are thinking about hiring someone to help you find a job. It might be about a job, professional assistance on a new beginning. There is some indecision for you. Don't let pride and dark thoughts get in your way, because it will make you rigid and fearful. Some of you may struggle this week being a little too controlling, because you're afraid if you're not controlling or you don't get it exactly the way you want it, that something bad will happen. Some of you will need to drop your ego this week. This week we have the moon, so there's these cycles. We did this big, beautiful full moon in Aquarius today impacting you guys. Check out the lunar forecast for the day. There's the moon here. There's confusion. There's emotion, cyclical emotions. You may be moody today. Today is a moody day. The moon is hitting gates in our solar plexus, in our energy body, which is our emotion center. And there will be a lot of wishful thinking today, but there's also something kind of rigid about your thinking and your wishing, and it's sort of fragmented. About a high priestess of fire, some of you might be dealing with a rigid fire sign, maybe. Libra, you need to loosen your grip mentally, emotionally. You're not seeing this clearly. You think you know what you want in a situation, but you might not know what you want. You may want something to change in a situation that just won't change. This rigidity might be someone else's rigidity, and you're just not seeing it the way you kind of need to see it. Watch out for illusion, confusing emotions, not having all the pieces of something put together. Watch out for rigidity in yourself. There's nothing wrong with wishing, but with confusing, fragmented emotions and this rigidity of I want it the way I want it, you need to hear that you might not get exactly what you want in this situation, and being rigid might not help. But again, you might be dealing with a person that you wish, or a situation that you wish was different, but that situation or that person doesn't have all the pieces. They might not be able to let go of their rigidity. Maybe they don't understand. So you will face these feelings this week, the fragmented energy. That's the problem, is not being able to put all the pieces together. Put the pieces together. Help someone else put the pieces together. Maybe this rigidity can be softened and a wish could come true for you the way that you want it to. People you will encounter this week. We have professional assistance about a cycle, a new beginning. So some of you may talk to like a career coach this week. You may, but there's also a card of indecision coming out for you. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. We have dark thoughts in the reverse and pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Don't let pride and dark thoughts cloud you from making a smart decision. You have an opportunity to have a new beginning, but it may require you to give someone, the job might be helping others. Like it could be HR, it could be recruiting. You may need professional assistance. You may be asked to help someone else with help someone else professionally to help them make a decision. Maybe you need help making decision. Watch out for the dark thoughts getting the better of you, and don't let pride get in your way. This may be hard. This could be something that goes down with like someone in your life, like one of your kids, your partner, a friend, a sister, somebody. Someone's not going to get entirely what they want this week. That might be you. That might be someone in your energy. Okay. So astrological activations for the week. Jupiter is activated and the ninth house. Wow, that's all Sagittarius energy, because Sag rules the ninth house. And Jupiter is the planet that they like to play with the most. That's their planet. Luck is on your side. Be confident and courageous. You need to believe in yourself. You need to go for it. It is an expansive week. In particular, in spiritual knowledge, the ninth house is about long journeys. Academically, spiritually, anything that philosophically and spiritually broadens your horizon. Some of you are thinking about education, spirituality. There may be an expansion there for you. But your catalyst or your challenge is who you're surrounding yourself with. I love the 11th house. And I like what the card says about it, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. This might be about like finding the right spiritual community, or finding a path that will lead to more exploration and expansion of knowledge. But it's about finding like-minded people to do this with, that share your ideologies and your goals. You are who you hang with. So in regards to spirituality, expansion, knowledge, this could even be like academic school. It's like whether or not you're in the right place, whether or not you'll find that support. You might. I'm hearing for quite a few of you, you will. But you can't let pride get in your way. You can't be too rigid about something. I get the sense, I'm hearing someone say, no, I'm not going to do that. That's not what I want. Whoever's saying that, I feel your anxiety. You know that you don't have a choice. Your pride is getting the better of you. And you do need support. It will be good for, I'm hearing some of you need to kind of step outside of your comfort zone in a belief system as well. Yeah, that's going to be tough. Some of you, your spiritual beliefs are being challenged right now, but I think that there is a supportive group that can help you with that. I'm also hearing something about like group therapy, group learning. Okay. Here's your advice from Spirit. Fire is coming out, radiance this week. The radiant light from the south spreads in all directions. It awakens your passion and intuition. The organization and preparation are over. Now is the ideal time to execute plans. Go for it, full speed ahead. Don't lose an opportunity. It may have to do with leadership, whether or not you take the role of a leader. Whether you say yes to a leadership role or no to a leadership role, when in a position of leadership, make logical and courageous choices. You may experience sorrow or frustration and even feel overwhelmed. Still, you must do what you must. Do what it takes, even in the face of disapproval. Results matter. Yeah, some of you need to go for it here, but it's not, and you're like, no, it's not quite what I want. Some of you need to hear you can't afford to be cavalier right now. If you're going to step into a leadership position, you need to be logical. You need to be courageous. Leadership is frustrating and overwhelming. Yeah. Thank God I'm a line 6 role model and not a line 5 heretical teacher, because that would be quite a bit for me too. I get it. But you do have to do what it takes right now. Even if you're not getting 100% support or approval, you need to find like-minded individuals. I mean, nobody wants to be in an echo chamber, especially not in a spiritual or academic echo chamber, but something does need to broaden. So finding good leadership, stepping into a role of leadership, finding that social support as well. You do need to go for it with something. It's time to execute plans this week. Don't lose an opportunity. Some of you, there's a new beginning here. You may need to drop your pride and let someone help you with a resume, your LinkedIn, something like that. Maybe you need to do that for someone else. Maybe some of you are enrolling some of your kids in school and you're like, that's not the major I thought they were going to pick. Let it go, mom and dad. They're going to pick what they're going to pick, right? You did too at that age. Here's your big advice for the week though, Libra. The corn and the heart of the sky. This is about reaping the harvest and having that 10 of Pentacles. That's your catalyst or your challenge, is bringing in a good crop, bringing in a good harvest, wanting to have enough to sustain yourself and your loved ones. But when it comes to your life right now, you are the canvas and you are the brush. It's all about you, Libra. You get to decide what you do. You're the creator of yourself and your own life. Spirit wants you to focus on creating long-lasting stability. You have many paths that you can choose from, and it will impact your destiny with the circle coming out. All right, Libra, that's this week. Don't forget to check out your messages on my other channel, Moon Body Libra, and don't forget to check out the daily lunar forecast. And every single day here, you'll get a card of the day and an oracle message of the day. That's what's going on for you this week, Libra. Hope it resonates and I hope it helps. I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care. I love you guys. Bye.